Hey Taurus, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for July 21st to the 22nd of 2023. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Taurus. Next 48 hours for Taurus. Third eye chakra. Nice. Love to see it. 6. 2, spiritual union. Wow. And it looks like they're touching their third eye, their forehead together here. 6, victory and success. So you have 2, 6, 2, and then 2 again. So 26, 26. Or 62, 62, the sequences like that could be significant for you. Mental conflict. So that's why. Okay, so you've been having some trouble seeing things clearly, but your third eye is about to be activated. For those of you who are in partnership, I feel like literally you two putting your foreheads together could help you think clearly. Or maybe that's what you like to do. You like to put your heads together like this and try to discuss things, or this could be symbolic of you putting your heads together, working together. I actually see two people trying to reach down and pick something up at the same time, and y'all accidentally bump heads. And then I'm getting seeing eye to eye. So if you're going up against someone right now, or you're butting heads with someone right now, whether it's a family member, friend, coworker, lover, you guys need to put your heads together. You need to work together in order to achieve victory and success. You guys need to see eye to eye, see the bigger picture, literally. And if it's not someone else involved and it's just you, you need to stop going against your mind, going against yourself. Because sometimes we can be in two minds, battling with ourselves, going against our own thoughts. You need to put your heads together. Literally and figuratively. There is going to be a victory and success, but you have to put your heads together and work with each other, not against each other. I feel like you both want the same things, but you're going about it in different ways. And there needs to be compromise on both ends. All right, but let's get into it. Yeah, I'm literally seeing two people reach down, like something falls. Two people reach down to pick it up at the same time and they hit their heads together. 4 swords. It's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. The Star, Aquarius. Yeah, so rest, recovery, healing is necessary with the 4 swords and the Star. The 4 swords to me is the minor to the Star because they're both about healing, restoration, recovery, and Star is about hope. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or have it highly aspected here in your chart with Star. 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior card of perseverance. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, continuing to work hard, work together. Knight of Swords. So you have to have this win at all costs mindset and keep a routine together in order to make this work. I feel like there is a need to prioritize rest and recovery, but then once you get back out there, you have to keep going. I do feel like there is going to be a pause. I feel like your mind needs a break more than anything. With the mental conflict and the 4 swords, I feel like your mind needs a rest. Because with the 9 of Wands, I do feel like someone's getting a little tired, tuckered out. 9 of Wands is but you're still going. You're still going to persevere. You're still going to keep this routine. You have this win at all costs mindset, and you are going to get victory and success. I just feel like someone is mentally exhausted, and that's causing a physical exhaustion. I feel like, Taurus, you can push through the physical exhaustion. It's the mental that really gets you. Overall energy is the 6 of Cups. This could be in regards to children or pets or something to do with the past. Something from your past could be plaguing you, but I don't see this lasting, honestly, whether it's mental conflict about the past with children or a person. I don't see this bothering you for much long. I do see that this mental conflict is coming up just so you could put this long-standing feud to rest with the Star. I feel like this is a final ending to this mental conflict that you've been having. And with the 9 of Wands, if you continue to push through, I feel like the mental has to be cleared out first in order to help you, because I feel like you can push through this regardless, but I feel like dealing with your mental conflict would make this process easier. Because 9 times out of 10, we can always physically push through something. Our mind just gets in the way of convincing us whether or not we can do this. So let's clarify. I feel like I'm giving a spiritual pep talk. I just feel like this week or this next 48 is going to be golden for you. I feel like it's going to be good. You're just pushing through. You're finally getting over some type of mental conflict you've been having. You're finally healing that thought process and pushing through this mental blockage you've been having. Because I feel like you keep coming up against the wall or conflict or doubt in your mind. And I see you finally breaking that spell and getting through this and pushing through, sticking with your routine and having a win at all cost mindset and getting through this mental blockage, this spiritual blockage. Clarifying the 4 Swords, the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, you end up working things out. Especially if this involves another person or coworker or whomever, you end up pushing through this mental conflict. You end up working out this mental conflict. And I feel like taking a temporary break to resolve this with yourself, intuitively, emotionally, being compassionate and level-headed here, because the King of Cups is someone who's level-headed, especially like when it comes to emotions, emotionally mature and intelligent with that. And I feel like you need to be just as compassionate with yourself as you are with others, and show that same maturity and compassion if it involves another person. I do see you working this out though, within yourself and with another person if it involves someone else. And I feel like you working this conflict out with yourself will also help you work it out with someone else outside of you as well. Clarifying the stars, the King of Pentacles, Earth energy. Here you are. 9 of Pentacles, and it ends up working. So you could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I see you working out this conflict with this person helps you work it out with yourself, or vice versa. One begets the other. Clarifying the 9 of Wands is the Chariot, and then you're able to more easily move forward. It's not such a struggle to move forward. Because like I said, you are going to be able to push forward anyway, regardless. But it makes it that much easier. You go from the 9 of Wands to the Chariot, Cancer. That's a smooth sailing here. Instead of it being like an uphill, like pushing a boulder up a hill. 7 of Swords. And I feel like there's a strategy here that you have to have in order to get through this. And that's what I'm getting. Like you're reprogramming your mind so that you can overcome some type of conflict or blockage in your mind. And once you figure that secret out, you'll come up with this strategy, this plan with yourself or with this person. And it'll help things move a lot quicker with the 7 of Swords. Because I feel like it's come down to routine. You're both arguing about how to do things. You both want the same end goal, but you're battling about how to get it done. And this, again, it could be you with yourself, trying to do things the same old way, but it's not working anymore, having to switch it up and not knowing how, or this could be with another person. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles is the 4 of Wands, and this could be due to a home situation or business, a routine surrounding your home or business. Who drops off the kids at what time, who gets up first and makes what happen, things like that, or who gets what done around the office with the Sun, Leo. And I feel like you guys are getting clarity about, it's about the routine. What time you get up, when you go to bed, what you eat before bed, what you eat for breakfast. It's when and how and what, your routine. And I feel like the shift to that, a slight shift to that, it'll make a world of a difference. It'll make the home life better. It'll make your office life better. Everything will work more smoothly if the routine is tweaked and everyone sticks to it. Maybe there's no routine really at all, and that's what needs to be implemented. Clarifying the Knight of Swords is the 5 of Cups. And that's making someone realize that they had like a way of just trying to bulldoze through things without a plan. without strategizing. Someone was just pushing through things with brute force, and that may have worked in the past, but it's causing some mental exhaustion here. And to make things move more smoothly and more efficiently, someone has to strategize, someone has to have a plan, someone has to implement a routine here in order for things to work better. So look back at what didn't work in the past in order to not make yourself feel bad, but to realize what does work for you. You have to look back at what didn't. With the 2 cups, what didn't work out in this routine in the past, what didn't work out, and try to switch things up and see what does work now. What'll work more smoothly, and remove the things that clearly don't, or shift some things around. Because everything doesn't have to be taken out. Some things can just be shifted around. But I feel like you're going to realize what works best for you. And overall energy is the 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion, either because there's a lot of input or there's a lot of options. And I feel like the main thing you need to do is quiet your mind and quiet other people's input, because there's too many people saying whatever needs to be said, okay? It needs to be down to either just you and you, or you and the person that's directly involved. Y'all put your heads together, all right, and figure this out. Period. But it's going to work out. It's going to be just fine. You're going to find the perfect routine. You're going to get it down to a science, and it's going to work out for you. And there's no point in sitting back and feeling sorry about what didn't work. Let's just focus on what does work. And I see you moving forward with that, with the Chariot. Your strategy is on point. And I love that for you. All right. And block out anything that's interfering with that. Anything that's interfering with you moving forward and things working out smoothly for you, whether it's family, friend, love, work, cut that out. And only involve the people who matter in the situation. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.